Dozens of Massachusetts children have become victims of sexual abuse.
22 News I-Team reporter Tamara SYKES got a glimpse into the world of child exploitation and has information every parent needs to hear.
Child exploitation is a crime that's not always easy to see. It can range from child abuse to child sex trafficking, and the I-Team discovered it's happening close to home.
She came to me one night and told me that my son's father had inappropriately touched her. He had pulled her pants down and touched her bottom.
Catherine Sykes' daughter was just 3 years old when she was sexually abused by a man she thought she could trust. Her daughter kept this horrific secret for more than 2 years. How did you feel when she told you that this happened?
Confusing, it was scary. I was more scared for her and, her future and how it would affect her.
It's a conversation Catherine can't get out of her mind. She reported the abuse to the police and then brought her daughter to the Children's Advocacy Center, which helps victims of child abuse and sexual exploitation.
It's so traumatizing because oftentimes, 98% of the time, child abuse is by someone you know. It's not by the lurking stranger. When you're violated by somebody you trust, that has lifelong repercussions for you.
Irene Woods and Susan Lone are the executive directors of the Children's Advocacy Center in Hampshire and Franklin counties. The cases they've seen range from sexual abuse to sex trafficking, and oftentimes family members are involved.
In Hampshire County, there was a mother who sold her 15-year-old daughter for $2,000. It turned out that the mother had been prostituting her daughter for at least a couple of years, and the men would come into the daughter's bedroom and have sex with her.
According to the National Human Trafficking Hotline, 36 cases of human trafficking have been reported in Massachusetts so far this year. At least 11 of those cases have involved minors. How do most children or teenagers become victims of this? Is it a process of manipulation?
These exploiters are so good at morphing into whatever is missing in that girl's life.
State Police Captain Pi Downsborough is a member of the High-Risk Victims Unit. She told the I-Team individuals who exploit children are masters of manipulation, posing as everything from a caring friend to a loving boyfriend to get what they want. Many predators connect with children through social media sites, making it difficult for parents to track or police to stop. She urges parents to know exactly what's going on in their child's lives.
If you have that solid communication and ongoing involvement with your kid and are aware of things, that I think that's your best defense.
Catherine Sykes credits her strong relationship with her daughter for her eventually coming forward. After years of therapy and healing, Catherine now describes her daughter as a happy, healthy 9-year-old girl who still smiles despite everything she's been through.
Our family's a lot stronger now, and I feel like our bond and connection is a lot stronger than it has ever been. We've come a long way and have healed a lot from it.
If you know a child who may be a victim, we've posted resources on our website, wwlp.com. I'm Tamara SYKES working for you with the 22 News I-Team.